Hi, I'm John Stoker, President and CEO of DialogueWorks. I'm also the author of Overcoming Fake Talk. What are gentle reminders? Gentle reminders includes content, stories, and even activities that weren't included in the book. This one is entitled, What Keeps You Up at Night? What we were intending to do in using this kind of an introduction was to start to get you to think about pain points. What are pain points? Pain points are those difficult people, frustrations, emotions, the kind of issues that you may mull over and wonder, how do I talk to this person about that issue? We believe that your distress is the key to your success. So if you can become aware and recognize those issues that are causing you concern, that's a pain point. Let me give you an example. Years ago, when I was a criminal defense attorney, and I also practiced family law, I had a woman come in who asked me if I would do her 7th divorce. I was a little surprised, but I listened to her and we talked. After we'd kind of established rapport, I asked her, can I ask you a personal question? And she said, sure. I said, okay. And I said to her, do you ever get the feeling that the universe is trying to teach you something? She kind of chuckled and said, well, what do you mean by that? I said, well, here we are, and we're talking about your 7th divorce. I'm just kind of wondering what it is that you're doing that contributes to that. She goes, what do you mean? I said, well, look, maybe you're choosing the wrong people, or maybe when a problem arises, you're choosing to handle it in the same way. But there's got to be something that's going on that, quite frankly, isn't working, or we wouldn't be talking here today. She didn't say anything for about 2 or 3 minutes. In fact, it started to get a little awkward. And then she smiled and looked at me and said, well, will you do it or not? And I said, yeah, I'll do it. But that's the point. We don't often look at our results, our relationships, and the respect that we either want or are not getting, and ask ourselves, is this really working for me? That's why we introduced the effectiveness model. The whole notion of using conversation as a way to get more important results, you've got to also ask, what's the quality of respect and the quality of the relationship with the person that you're trying to get improved results with? If you don't do that, you may be missing something. So I would invite you to look at your results, to look at the current status of respect that you experience and your relationships, and just ask yourself, is there something that I could improve? If you'll identify something, then you could use the book to help you craft the conversation that you need to hold. You might sign up for our monthly newsletter to see if there's some nuggets that you could glean in doing that. And finally, you're always free to email us at info@DialogueWorks. We love your comments or questions because they serve as the source for other blogs or newsletters that we may write. Anyway, I hope that you'll find these gentle reminders helpful to you in your quest to be able to hold real conversations. Thanks for listening.